morning, beauties. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and it's day 2 of our 10 days of Christmas makeup looks. Today I'm going to be doing a gingerbread inspired makeup look. I saw on Instagram and I saw on Pinterest they had this cute little like over the cheek zone type of, let me see if I can pull it up on my phone, gingerbread thing. I didn't see very much other ones. I mean, you have like the little ones that are here and stuff like that, but I felt like the one that was like over the cheeks is like super duper cute. So let me see if I can pull it up. And Manny MUA, he did the look and it looked so cute. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and try to, here you go, this look right here. Can you see it? Can you see it with the glare? Yes. So I'm going to try to recreate that look. So if you're interested in seeing how I go ahead and recreate that look on here, then go ahead and grab a snack, grab a bottle of water, because you know, we're still trying to get healthy up in this joint, and keep on watching. Brows are already on. I'm going to go ahead and do a voiceover because we're going to be focusing on the eyes and on the cheeks. So let's go. I'm starting out by putting concealer on my eyelids. I'm using my Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer in the color Soft Beige. And I'm carving out my brows on the very bottom because being that this is going to be focused on the eyes, I want to make sure that my brows are nice and clean. So that's what you see me doing here. And I buff them out with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I really like this brush. Sometimes it gets a little bit too fluffy. I wish it was like a little bit smaller, maybe a little bit denser. But I have another Luxie brush that I use, but this one does the job pretty good. Now I'm going to go ahead and go into the ColourPop and Kathleen Lights Curated palette. And I'm going to be taking the color Top Notch. And I'm going to be taking that on my Morphe M504 brush, and I'm going to take that in my crease. And because I have a hooded eye, you guys know that I do take my shadows a little higher. So that's why I wanted to make sure that my brows were nice and carved out. And as you can see, I'm just going back and forth and I'm building that color in my crease. And just keep on building and building. I love that this color is just like in between a nice soft brown and like a little bit of yellow undertone. It's a pretty color. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go into the color Martian. And I'm going to take that on that same brush and I'm going to just take it a tiny bit lower. And I'm really going to build this color up in my crease. This is just such a pretty color. Next, going into the color Two Birds, and I use that in my inner corner to go ahead and highlight a little bit, but then I decided I wanted to take it on my finger and put it all over my eyelids. And it's like a pretty kind of goldy orange kind of color. I can't describe it. It's not like copper, but it's not like orange, and it's not gold. It's like in between. It's super pretty. I then went in with the e.l.f. packing brush, like for shadow, and I just wanted to make sure that I got everything on my eyelids nice and done. I went in with the BFF liquid liner from ColourPop in the color Numero Uno, and I'm just doing a line across my lashes so that I can hide that lash line, because we are going to be putting false lashes on with this look, because I want it to be super pretty and super dramatic. I'm going to be using some new falsies that I got in the mail. And as you can see, I'm just making sure that I go a couple times over with that liner. So I took the ColourPop falsies in the style Queenie, and these are new. I love that ColourPop has lashes now. I never do my false lashes on camera, and as you can see, this is quite a little bit of a struggle. It did take me about like 7 minutes to do this. It's just the patience that you have to have with these false lashes. They're pretty new and they came out a little bit long. When I do wear them a second time, I am going to trim them a little bit, but I was in a rush, so I just left them the way they were. But they still looked really pretty. So yes, love these lashes. I have my base makeup on. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna bronze my face just a little bit. I'm going in with that LA Girl palette, the Blushed Babe palette. I really like the bronzer color that's in here. It's just super, super pretty. It's not too ashy, but it's not too warm, and it just is beautiful. So that's what you see me doing here. I'm just bronzing up my face everywhere, just bringing back some life. I hate that when I finish all my base makeup, my face looks so flat. So this is like one of my favorite parts to do. Now I'm gonna go ahead and create the cheek color and like over my nose to bring the gingerbread look to life. I'm going in with the first color that I used, which is Top Notch, and that's gonna go all over my cheeks, just following the way that my cheekbones go, as if I was like really pulling a heavy hand of blush. That's kind of what I'm going with. Then I go ahead and just pack that on as much as I can so that it's just the right color. I go in to the second color to create a little bit of dimension, which is that Martian color, and it just has like a little bit of a sheen to it, so I like that it brings depth. Then I went in with the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop collaboration in her blushes, and that's so retrograde, that orangey sheeny kind of blush, and I thought it would be perfect for this look because it has like that golden sheen. Then of course highlight. I'm going into that LA Girl Moonlight Magic highlight, and I'm taking the gold that's in here and I'm using that on the tips of my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow. Now going in with the cream gel liner from ColourPop, and that is in the color Puppy, and I'm running that on my lower lash line. I figured being that my lower lash line was kind of empty because I decided not to do any shadow there, I might as well put a pop of color. Now is where we create the gingerbread look. So on the eyes, I took the ColourPop liquid liner in the color Graceland, and I'm just making these little dots right across my brow bone to try to create like a little definition. I was gonna put rhinestones, but it got too late for me, as you can see there. Now we're gonna go ahead and create the look on the cheeks. So I go ahead and I start with the gingerbread man. And I really did think that this was gonna be easy, but I hadn't practiced, so it was kind of hard to kind of get it to where I needed it to be. So it was a struggle. You see me struggling here. I do go over it 2 times just to try to make the white stand out a bit more. I'm sure if you use a cream gel liner, because I know ColourPop has a cream gel liner too, that it may come out a little bit more dark. But I was kind of working with what I had in front of me, and like I said, I was working on a time constraint because I needed to get to work. But I think it came out overall really cute. This side gave me a struggle because I was trying to do a gingerbread woman, and quite honestly, I couldn't get the woman to come out correctly or come out right, and I figured I'll just go ahead and fix it at work because it just became like a hassle. But I'm doing my best. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys recreate this. So yeah. And then I go ahead and start putting on like the white little freckles everywhere that go with it, and that's pretty much it. You see me here just kind of adding them on, and then I go over the gingerbread man and the gingerbread woman one more time just to kind of make it pretty dark. After that, I do go in and decided to color in the gingerbread woman and the gingerbread man. I used the color Cloud 9 from that same curated palette. And then I used the color Martian on the 2 hearts that I had there, just to make them stand out a little bit more so that it doesn't look too plain. And then I went, of course, and put some sheen on it. Now going in with the ColourPop matte liquid lip in the color Mama. I figured this was the closest color that I had to like a orangey kind of burnt sienna color. I wanted to use the Ofra liquid lip in Tuscany, I think it is. If it's not Tuscany, it's Havana Heats or Havana Nights, but it had gone bad on me. Now I'm spraying my face with the NYX Bear With Me Prime, Set, and Refresh spray. You guys know I love this. Then I decided I needed a little bit of gloss on top, so I went in with the ColourPop and Hello Kitty collaboration, just to put it like in the center of my lips, just to give my lips a little bit more of a sheen in the middle. And yeah, that's it. And this is the final look. So I did do a little girl on this side and a little gingerbread man on this side. I have to fix this one at work because I gotta go. But yes, does it look cute? I think it does. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this second look for my 10 days of Christmas. I hope you guys recreate it. It was super, super easy. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, of course. And of course, hit the notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload videos, which is 3 days a week. Thank you again for all the love and the support, and I will see all you beauties in my next video. Bye.